Welcome! It's Aether Raids. This is week 85, I think. We've been doing this for 85 weeks. You know, that's like over a year and a half. A year and a half we've been doing this. What is wrong with us? What is actually wrong with us? Anyway, we have obviously started the season off with a success. Hooray! These are actually some interesting plays. Like, I gotta say, both of these were kind of cool to see. You will notice I've changed the defense team. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work, but I've changed a few things. I've even changed some more things. I changed some things after I got both matches today, based on both matches and kind of how I want to work with this. So I'm gonna edit this team a little bit more and play around with it and see if I can't get it to perform a little bit better, given the slight shifts that we've been seeing in the meta. And then I do have a fireball that I'm working on because I have some fun flyer toys and I kind of want to do that. So, but I'm not going to do that this week unless I finish it, which I probably won't. But anyway, we've got this really cool Mia. She is summoner supported. She's, you know, friends with Myrrh, Light Blessed. Look at this stat line. It's so pretty with Resolute Blade. She does so much damage. Anyway. Then we got a lovely Peony, an Azura, Winter Sothis, and an Air. So this isn't like the most ideally scoring team because there's no bonus unit. I don't think. Who's a bonus unit this week? Actually, wait, who's the mythic bonus unit? Is it one of the mythics a bonus unit, or is it Milla? No, it's Mirabilis, isn't it? Isn't Mirabilis the one? Anyway, they throw her there, which isn't really ideal because Azura just buffed the crap out of her. 7 to everything, and she's right under a 65 panic manner. Yes, she's on a defense tile, but still. It's the reason she can't kill Soren right here. And why I can just kind of, you know. Anyway. Bravite goes for Winter Sothis, lives. He's Wings of Merciable now. And we get a couple more kills for funsies. Soren can't quite get that one. Not enough HP. Still, there's only 2 units left. Winter Sothis, you might be good, but you also might be in trouble. But they don't want to find out. So, hang on. I want to see what the bonus unit is. Oh yeah, see, it's Mirabilis. So there was no bonus unit there. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I want to rematch this guy. This guy looks kind of scary. And that his lead on the defense thingy was actually an Eliwood, Resplendent Eliwood before it just swapped to Quad when I looked earlier. So anyway, this isn't even a, oh, come on. This isn't even a summoner supported Quad. This is still like, he's really pretty bulky. He's got good speed. He's got good attack. He's gonna quad pretty much everything because of all of that speed and the lull defense. And goodness gracious, we've got a Milla who's doing some work over here. Oh, is her thing like, it's just less? Yeah, okay. So this Milla has 51 defense over here. Got a Tethys who's gonna be doing some debuffing madness. Good times, and an Air. Anyway, the star of the show is basically Claude. They have a nice strategy that I think is interesting. I think it's interesting because it wouldn't actually work with like a legendary leaf unless you wanted to Gale Force with him. So anyway, they go for Nils, and because he can quad Nils, he can take him out. Without the quad, he wouldn't have been able to do that. So they double dance their way out of there. And surprisingly, because Ninian is also isolated, yeah. So they go and they take out Soren, and then they dance and they take out my little Soth. Then they dance again and they take, well, they just face tank Ike. Now, Ike, because he's on a 3-turn cooldown, can't get his Gale Force off and can't even charge it because Claude can't even counter. So now he has to quad Ike. And air will finish him off. And he goes for Ninian. And then he goes for, obviously, the pot there. Now, this is actually the match that made me decide I'm actually going to do this. And I did this. You'll see it next time. If I had been using Ragnall, he actually would have killed that quad. So I think I'm going to trade my Woad out in. I had to mess a little bit with my HP counts, but it actually ended up working out okay. So yeah, anyway, that's that. So here's our teams this week. We've got Micaiah over here double bonded with ground orders. We've got my little boy Cupcake, Sweetie Pie, bonus doubler, repel, mirror stance, all the good stuff, right? I might give him drive attack 4. I don't know. And then I've got Alfonso I finally finished building. I think this is a pretty decent build for him. We'll see. I had promoted him like quite a while ago and then never actually finished building him outside of just giving him his refine. So, yeah. Peony's running a drive set this week. I think this is better for her than the speed opening for this week specifically. So we're going to stick with that. And then we have Air over here with her Fury, Mystic Boost, Attack, Res, Tactic, Time, and a Moonbow. And then in this one, we're going to be running Caden with his obvious bonus doubler set as support for Legendary Ike. No, he's not Legendary Ike. That's Cupcake. And then we have Soren over here running his typical set, Fortress Defense, Res, Mystic Boost, Pulse Smoke, and HP Attack 2 with a Defense Refined, Madness Flask, and Iceberg. Because Iceberg is actually more consistent than Blue Flame, which is what I would have liked to run on him, or what I was running on him for a very long time, back when bonds were still good. Now, there is a newcomer to my defense lineup thing here. This is Myrrh. This is my Myrrh. Many of you may be surprised to see this many merges on a non-Teleus unit, but I actually really liked Myrrh. And for the first couple of years of the game that I was playing, she was part of my arena core. I was using her quite a lot because I went for the first copy intentionally, and then every single one after that was just a pity breaker, and she just really liked me. So I do really like her refine. It's pretty easy to give her the +5 to all stats, and then she can deny a follow-up, and also like she basically has like half of null follow-up as a skill. And it's pretty easy to trigger it. So I'm gonna go with this. I like it. It's a little sad for me because I can't quite use these tactics because I'm using so many flyers, but I can at least give her speed and defense. Defense being the more important one, and then Peony can obviously buff her from a distance for the +3 to the rest of the stats. So I think it's okay. We're gonna try and run her as my Bramimond counter, of all things. And if that doesn't work, well, I'll go get my OG loot and put her on light and try to use her as a Bramimond counter. Because I'm extremely annoyed at Mr. Brammy. And then we got Leon over here running the Spendthrift Bow. I gave him another flower, so he's got another point of attack, which is really nice. So he's running Close Foil, Brazen, Spendthrift, Vantage, Defense Smoke, all the good spasa stuff. And we're back to the beginning. So let's go. We're gonna do a single and then a double. I see Mr. Reinhardt. I see Miss Ophelia. Well, you know what this means. You know what this means, guys? You know what this means. This means... I mean, this means we're like... I mean, I get it, but I also don't really get it. Okay, well, anyway. We're basically just gonna bait, and averse in the corner. I mean, that's basically this whole map. Soren time! I missed you, little buddy.
Good morning.
I did. I missed him a lot. All right.
Lovely. Ready. I can help. Yes.
I don't know what I want to do over here, though.
Very well.
Should I bust something? I don't know. I've got 63 HP. Aversa's not going to be hitting me. She will hit Caden, though, which is kind of annoying. There's also this right here, which really shouldn't be a problem, because all of these guys should go before Olivia.
Okay.
I just think it's better to do that.
Shall we?
I mean, we shall, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do here because I don't want you to be in a position where you're actually going to be taking, like, damage from things. Because that sounds like bad news, you know? Alright, we got hit with the tactics room, which is annoying, but we're gonna just try and hit this Ophelia. Of course that is the trap.
Good morning.
So we'll just do this.
Okay.
Dance. Tag that Ophelia. And I guess I would do that thing where I, you know,
Sure thing.
swap with Caden. But I actually don't want to do that because...
I can help.
Because he's gonna get panicked by Aversa. Because I'm pretty sure it says, at the start of turn, if any foe's HP is greater than, or less than, or equal to units HP. Oh, -3. Oh, never mind. It's -3. I forgot she had that requirement.
As you will.
Okay, I'm gonna go like this.
The glimmer of life.
Like, I'd go like, I kind of want to keep the buffing on Caden, but I guess, is that not really all that important right now? Probably
Yes.
not. I guess I could break this. What would be the point?
Death's caress.
You're getting hit with the panic manner, though. I don't really like that. That's not cool.
The glimmer of life.
But you're not actually buffed with anything, so it doesn't really matter, does it? You could take a hit from a Veronica if you had to. 41,
Death's caress.
6-4. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
yeah. I think. Yep. There's the 1. Here's the 2. Here's the 3. This is fun. Okay. Oh, fun times. Happy fun times.
Very well.
I could do this. I don't really want to test that trap, though, unless I have to.
Let's see.
Olivia doesn't really do a whole lot of damage to me. That's -60. I'm just getting debuffed here.
Okay.
So if I do this and then swap in... I mean... I'm gonna do that. She'll do like 25. Yeah, like 25.
Lovely.
Okay, well, We'll take out Rhine.
Shall we?
I don't want to risk testing that trap because that sounds really dangerous.
Death's caress.
What I will do, I think, is just kind of force Alphonse up a space, at least give me some... Well, I don't really need the res, do I?
Yes.
Well, Air, you're not really helping me out here. So we're just gonna wait and see what happens here. 28. I was close. Okay.
Death's caress.
Yes. I can help.
Let's bust this.
Very well.
All right. Now we're in business.
The glimmer of life. Good morning.
Freaking tacticsy rooms.
Okay. Shall we?
Death's caress.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now we're in Panic Land. But it doesn't matter.
Yes. Ready.
Panic Land does not matter to Soren, apparently. Who will just go ahead and destroy this other stuff. Ha! That's the power of icebergs. I mean, they sunk the Titanic. They're pretty strong. Okay, it's a bad joke. I got it. I got it, okay? Yep, okay, one more. I see Sothis. I see leaves of green. Awesome true. Do for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. This might actually be, I think this might actually be a better map for... Well, maybe not. Maybe this might be another Soren map, actually. I think this is another Soren map. Oh, too many things that Soren's good against. Right here. Right here, right now. Love the tactics rooms. We're gonna take this team
Are
again.
you ready to die?
Switch things around over here, though.
The glimmer of life.
We're gonna do this to start with.
Very well.
And then
Good
this.
morning.
Lovely.
And then we do
As you
will.
What was I doing? I don't remember. Okay. Now we do the thing where we swap up and we do that. We're gonna break this bolt tower.
Death's caress.
Yes, we're gonna get gravitied, but I mean, it's kind of hard not to get gravitied right here, right now. I'm gonna do this, and then I guess I'll just, I don't know. What do I want to do?
Yes.
I could move her back a space, but I kind of like her right here. But if Veronica goes from over here, then... Well, I guess she still can't really get at me, huh? So I think she's safe here. There's a Wings of Mercy, though. So she should go 1, 2, 3. So I won't proc Iceberg. That's unfortunate.
Death's caress.
I'll move back a space. You never know, you know?
Lovely. Yes.
Seriously? You're really gonna rally me first? Oh. Well, that's a completely unexpected scenario. totally random.
Very well.
Okay, then. Be that way. I mean, I don't mind, you know, like, we'll just... I could do this for a very long time. We'll just, take those. And none of you can reach anyone else. So that's cool. I don't know that I need bonus doubler on Storm, but I'm gonna move this like this. Because I want Air to be in a good position to break something to allow me to move. And I think this is a good position for that to happen. So we're on turn 3. We're gonna exchange some blows with Yoon. Perfect. Now everyone's gonna go down.
Death's caress.
Okay.
Very well.
Wow, we really can't take out Azura? That's distressing. Why?
Okay.
Why are we struggling with that? How much res do you have? 38 res? Good lord. Alright, fine. I see how this is. I see how this is.
Ready.
Well, let's do a little bit of trickery on you then, shall we?
As you will.
Let's...
Maybe this way.
Shall we?
I'll put Alphonse here.
Very well.
Let's bust this. And,
Lovely.
I'll move Caden down to here. And this should be good. We're gonna bait out Alphonse. Well, not bait out Alphonse. Bait out Azura with Alphonse. Okay. Turn 5, not necessarily ideal. In fact, not ideal at all. Wow. Alphonse is better than I give him credit for, dude. Like, he's a lot better than I give him credit for.
Yes.
12 times 2 to 4 glowing ember.
Glimmer of life.
Or I could do that. That sounds better. Because then I only have to deal with Fallen Tiki. I know Air has no HP, and that's fine. We have, though, a couple of turns here
Very well.
to get some Aether. Turn 5. 1, 2.
Good morning. Death's caress.
As you will. Shall we?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll put him over here, see if we can't draw him to the right. Yep. Okay.
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 Sure thing.
Okay.
As you will.
Okay.
Ready.
Not okay. Alright, how do I want to do this? I could repo here and then go 1, 2, 3 and snap that, and I think I'll do that. Well, what are you getting buffed with? Speed. Oh, right, because of the tactic. Okay. Well, I think that's fine, though.
Very well.
Trap? No
I
trap.
can help.
Okay. Well, got that. So 20, 22.
Maybe this way.
But I think I can actually do something funny.
Good morning.
And,
Okay.
that is actually kind of funny.
Shall we?
So 20, 36. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Good job, Mr. Soren. You did a good job, little boy. You're not that little. I mean, you're not a boy, but you know. Well, I mean, you're a boy. You're male, but not like a child boy. That thing. Yay! Okay. That was fun. Hey, look, it's infantry flowers this week. Let's see if we can handle that. Oh, it's infantry flowers on defense too. This is not the week to experiment with my defense, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh well, whatever. Whatevers. Hey, so interesting. I did not realize that resonant battles and allegiance battles were gonna rotate. Apparently they are. You are not Ranulph. But I want to look at you anyway. Yeah, I didn't realize they were going to rotate. So they're rotating now. That's fun. Horny for lollies. That's not a good thing to be horny for. I'm just saying. Uh-huh. Mustachioed. I had to tap him because he has a mustache. You know, out of context, that could have been taken in a very different way. What was I saying? Oh, resonant battles, right, that thing. Yeah. So, PM1 is able to do free-to-play guides for people who are keeping up with resonant battles, which I think is kind of the important thing, because as his rank increases, he's not going to be able to help people climb the ranks, because you're going to get synergy over time. So the only people who are really going to be able to utilize his free-to-play guides for the resonant battles are the people who are consistently following his free-to-play guides, because he said that the stats are apparently scaling slightly depending on your rank or interval or whatever the hell it's called. So that's going to skew things a little bit. So I do recommend that even if you don't like resonant battles, just because there is a free-to-play guide for it, you may as well just follow along with PM1. His guides they're very easily accessible. Like, I did it today, and he recommended using like original Olivia, any unit with smite, a brave bow Gordon, so it needs like a base 36 attack or something with the Deathblow seal, and then mini Minerva. And really the only two that matter there is mini Minerva as the actual unit, but you can use any dancer, because it doesn't matter which dancer you use, so long as they have 2 movement. And the Brave Bow unit also doesn't matter, because I did it with Norn, a 4-star Norn. So, yeah, so it's a really, really friendly guide. Highly recommended. Should definitely go check that out if you haven't already. And I don't know. I guess I'm happy not to have to deal with allegiance battles every week, although I do think this is a weird choice. It's a very weird choice by IS, but whatever, they do a lot of weird stuff. Hey, what is next week anyway? In terms of, I barely started this week, and then we're like, I just want to see what next week's. Oh, it's Fire and Earth. Oh, I can run Legendary Ike and Legendary Ephraim. That's awesome. It's gonna be great. Anyway, I just wanted to look. Sorry, I'm done. Yeah. What was I saying? Weird choice by IS. IS makes a lot of weird choices, so I guess that shouldn't come as a surprise. Anyway, I'm done. That's it. That's all my things. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Yep. Okay, guys, thank you all for watching. We are currently at, like, 1,160-ish subscribers, which is crazy. I'm not sure how that happened or why. I can't believe you guys are all still playing this game after all this time. I think we're all crazy and insane, and we might need intervention, but here we go. Here we are, and I'll see you guys same time, same place. Well, probably not the same time, but definitely the same place tomorrow for more Aether raids. Because tomorrow is not my day off. Tomorrow we do 2 matches. Okay? Okay. Later, guys. Good luck on your runs.